Hey guys, welcome back to Gaming Cat. Today we are going to be making a clay cat, black cat in a pumpkin, and some other little pumpkins. I'm going to show you how to make those. So, I apologize if she gets in the video at all. She's just going to sit here and look out my window and play with the string on my window. So, like usual today, Nova. Okay, you have to go. So, like usual, you're gonna be needing some clay. So let me go grab my clay, and then we will be back with half of my clay stash. So this is gonna be interesting. So, first thing we are gonna do is we are gonna do this precious cat here. So what you're gonna need for that is black. Yes, if you're wondering where I got these big blocks, dollar store. It's like $2 for these big chunks of clay. Like dollar store is like the best place to go to for clay. It's cheap and it's like not that bad quality actually. So black. I'm gonna be making these colors because my clay stash is low. I haven't gone to the dollar store and gotten clay in a while. So we're just gonna make the colors. So that's fine because I got lots of colors to mix. So we're gonna make orange here, and we're gonna make green. And for all my fellow human beings, if you don't know, yellow and red make orange, blue and yellow make green, and then red and blue make purple. Those are primary colors. And one more thing to tell you that you probably didn't know is that red and green make brown. So if you don't have brown, red and green. Okay, we're back. And I mixed my orange, and I mixed my green. So first thing we're gonna start off with is doing the pumpkin. So there are actually several different ways to do this. There's one of which is easy and one of which is hard. The harder one looks better and is gonna end up looking like this. And then the easier one just kind of looks like this. So it doesn't have as much dimension, but it still looks pretty good. So I'll show you the easier way first. You're just gonna roll your clay into a ball, your orange clay, like this. I'm gonna do it the harder way, but just a little like that. Take a knife, you can take your nail too. Honestly, there's no need for a tool if you don't have any. So you're just gonna scrape kind of down the side like this. And also I kind of forgot to mention, yeah, you guys haven't seen me in months other than that music video. Yeah, I kind of moved. And then, so I live in a different place now. I cut my hair and then re-dyed it in the back sides like that. And then you can make it as indented as you like in 3D. So that's one way to do it. Or if you like to do it the harder way, you can take a chunk of clay like this, roll it out, and then, okay, that's too big, I don't want mine that big. So you're gonna roll it out like this, and then pinch the edges, forming a C. And you're gonna make a bunch of these C's, and then once you've made a bunch of C's, honestly it doesn't take too long, it's just kind of hard to assemble. You just put it like this until you've made a full circle around. So I will see you back when I finish that. Okay, so I assembled them all and formed it into like a circle type shape. So this is gonna be my pumpkin. This one I just kind of wanted a bit more space in between, and it's fine if you have a few that are a bit shorter because not every pumpkin is perfect. And I don't know, I like mine this way. So now it's like this, so I'm just gonna flatten it a bit so we have a flatter surface. Oh, and I forgot to add, you're gonna need like a smidge of pink for the nose. So I'm gonna cut, cut piece black for my chunk of black clay. And then, so you're just gonna roll out, a head for the cat, like so. It can be about the size of your pumpkin, so then just kind of just press it on top without shrinking your pumpkin too much, like what I just did, like that. Same things apply if you're doing the other kind of pumpkin. So if you're doing the, I'm saying a lot. If you're doing the other type of pumpkin, then you just do the exact same thing. You're gonna roll out 2 little balls, like so, for the little hands. Then you're gonna do something like this, make a little triangle, and just pinch until you got a little triangle, and then put those to the side. Make 2 little triangles for the ears. Okay, 2 little triangles for the ears. There we go. Now, you're gonna take your piece back to your orange clay. So now all the hats are gonna be the same way for the top of the pumpkin. So no matter what pumpkin you've done, they're all gonna be the same. So you're just gonna kind of roll out a little thing and then just pinch it. So it kind of looks like this. And I'm gonna flip mine the other way because it looks better. You're gonna take your nail or your knife or whatever you're using, and you're just gonna make little indents so it kind of looks like a pumpkin. Yeah. So this is the right sized hat. Now I'm just gonna put the ears, you can put them like on the pumpkin or off the pumpkin. This guy, one of his ears are gonna be in the pumpkin and the other is gonna be off to the side. And you just gotta make sure that you don't press too hard so then you don't squish the pumpkin. Then you're gonna add the little stem, like so, just right in the middle. And then you have created it. But now you need to add little tiny nose. So roll out a little piece of pink clay, just pop it right in the middle. I'm actually gonna make it a bit smaller, but yeah, and voila. Now you've made yourself a pumpkin cat. Comparison. And you can add little details if you like. And now I'm gonna quickly show you how to make these pumpkins. So these are actually really simple. You can do that this design or this design that I showed you before. I'm gonna do this design because for the smaller pumpkins, I feel like it's just a bit easier. So I'm gonna make a small little pumpkin, roll out a little ball like this, scrape the sides again. This one I'm going in deeper. And you wanna go deep and kind of curve it a little bit. Like you can use your things and then just go on the top like a pumpkin. I'm gonna make it go down a bit deeper and just cross over the sides. There we go. That's pumpkin. It'll look better in a minute. Then for this stem, I actually want it to be brown. So remember earlier when I said that you can mix red and green to make brown? Green and some brown. I actually just, green and red to make brown. I actually just realized that I have green that was already made, so I didn't really have to make green. So now you're just gonna smush them together, and it's gonna end up looking like a maroon. Get a chunk of green, take less red. We're gonna give this one a shot. Comparison. Mix. I believe this is what does it. While we wait, make sure to like and subscribe and comment down below once you've subscribed, and I will answer all of your comments. And comment down below like anything else that you want me to clay or attempt or do, and I will attempt it. Like sometimes even me, like I know it's hard to believe, but even I fail sometimes. Yeah. Okay, this is my brown. So you want to add more green than red. So this is my brown. So that was a long journey. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of, just to make like a little stem. And my cat's making noises. I'm just gonna place the stem. Oh, that's a big stem. I'm gonna make the stem curl like these ones. So you do this, and you kind of just pinch and twirl. And you got a curved stem. Like so. And then you can just add like little leaves and curly bits. Like this. Or like a little leaf like this. You can add markings to it, and then that kind of makes like a little pumpkin. It's very adorable, and it goes with the pumpkin cat. And bonus, because I have extra brown clay, I'm gonna show you how to make a donut. This is like fast, like this is a 5-second thing. So you're gonna roll out a ball. I know some of you are gonna be counting, and I meant theoretically. So roll out a ball, flatten the ball so that it's a spherical shape. You can take like anything, or you can even just use your hand. Just make a little hole in the middle. And like so. Honestly, this isn't going to be the best donut, but you can make better donuts just because I'm just attempting to do this quickly before I run out of film. So now we're going to go ahead, grab whatever type of frosting you want. Put this on top. You can actually make the hole after. It might be a bit easier just to make the hole after. I'm just kind of pulling off some of the clay and then draping it over and then cutting some of it off so it kind of looks like the frosting was draped. Dig it in like so. Make a little hole like this. And then you can add sprinkles. I'm actually going to take a chunk out of the donut. This is going to be an eaten donut, like this. And get some white. Flatten it out. Cut it. Like this. And then fold it to be a little napkin. And then like this. Then I'm gonna just add some little markings on the side. And then bam, you got a half-eaten donut with a napkin. Beautiful. It's very simple, and you can add sprinkles. It's really just like this circle, stab hole, and then frosting. Okay, thank you for watching. Goodbye.